welcome back, guys. So in today's question, we need to determine the scalar components of RA and RB of the force R along the non-rectilinear axes of A and B. So we have these two axes A and B that I'm showing in here, and we have the force R that first of all we need to find the scalar components RA and RB of the force R. And for that, if we do the law of sines, so we have some information about the angles. We know we have 30 degrees here, and this will be 110, which means this angle is also 110 degrees, and we have 30 degrees in here too. Using the law of sines, what we're interested in here, we're looking for RA, which I'm showing it in here, and RB, and we're looking for the scalar component. So what we care about is the magnitude. Also, if you do the law of sine, we need to consider one of these triangles that we are seeing in here. I'm gonna highlight the one that I'm using in here. So we go with the top triangle. We can go with the bottom one too. It really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go with the triangle that I'm highlighting in yellow. And what we have in here, I'll start with the law of sine. So we have the force R over the angle in front, which is this angle that I'm showing in here. And if we want to find this angle, we know the sum of angles in triangles 180 minus 110 plus 30, which is 140. That means that angle is 40 degrees, and we'll have sine of 40 degrees in here. And what we have is RA divided by sine of 110. From this we can find RA, and we have also RB. So this part is also RB divided by sine of 30 degrees. And from here, since we know the R is 800, we can find RA first, which is 800 sine of 110 divided by sine of 40 degrees, and this would give us 1170 Newton. And for RB, we simply have 800 sine of 30 divided by sine of 40 degrees, and if we calculate this, we'll get 622 Newton for RB. So that was the scalar components of R. And in the second part of the question, we need to determine the orthogonal projection PA of R onto axis A. So if we want to find that projection, I'm gonna show it in a different color, maybe light blue. So if this is our vertical, this force in here would be our projection onto it will be the projection of R onto axis A, which we call it PA. And since we have a right triangle that I'm showing in light blue, simply our PA will be our cosine of 30 degrees, which will be 800 cosine of 30, and that would give us 693 Newton. And that would be the answer for the second part of the question.